I wonder how long Mumbo can sleep. We really should get this episode underway. Greetings, comrades. Multi-Game Master 1 reporting in, and welcome back to Let's Play 100% Banjo-Tooie. In the last episode, we started exploring Cloud Cuckooland, and now in this episode, we're gonna start things off by asking Mumbo for his help. Hey Mumbo, wake up! Oh good, he's up, so now he can stop speaking in this quiet voice. Hello Banjo, Mumbo has big surprise for you. Ooh, I like surprises. Yes Mumbo, what kind of surprise do you have for us? Fix that man skirt of yours and get out your zapstick. Ow! Mingy Jongo, crafty shaman impersonator. Har har har, foolish bear, you fell straight into my trap. I'm not that pathetic shaman you think I am. I'm Mingy Jongo, and your worthless quest ends here. As you see, there's no escape, and resistance is futile. You're gonna pay for that, Mingy Jongo. Take this. Bizarre! My elaborate disguise is ruined, revealing my evil cyboticness. You're gonna pay dearly for that, Mingy Jongo, for impersonating Mumbo Jumbo. So Mingy Jongo is a fairly decent boss. What you want to do to defeat him is to just attack him, but you need to watch out for his spells. And when you find the right time in order to attack him, deliver the blow on him. And as you do that, sections of his disguise will peel off of his skin. And if you keep at it, you will defeat him in no time. Timing is key. Once you get to the halfway point, he will launch spells at you, but for every spell he launches, he will teleport around the skull. You'll need to find the right time in order to attack him, which makes things a little bit difficult, but as long as you find the right timing, you will defeat him no problem. It takes 8 hits in order to defeat him, so once we do defeat him, we should get another Jiggy. As was the case for all the other bosses. Come here, Mingy Jongo. Take that. Alright, 2 more hits. Jeez, Mingy Jongo, can't you just fight me like a man instead of just using all of your magical spells? I mean, come on, you're an even bigger coward than I thought you were. Take that. Also, notice how sections of his disguise come off in a rather bizarre kind of way. But then again, it is just a disguise, so probably not much of an issue to worry about that. This will finish you. Bizarre! I calculate my chances of stopping you are now minimal. Mingy Jongo is now defeated in the most gruesome way possible. His head is decapitated, and he spews out green blood. Yeah, I probably may have told you guys this before, maybe I haven't, I don't really know, but there are plenty of dark things to be found within the game Banjo-Tooie itself. And you guys may have seen them already as I was playing the game and you were watching me complete this whole entire game. In fact, there is a YouTube video that explains why Banjo-Tooie is considered to be a dark game. I don't remember what exactly the title of the YouTube video is called, but it's real easy to find on YouTube. Just search up why Banjo-Tooie is considered to be a dark game. Now let's explore the central cavern, and right here, as I was going to mention earlier, we have brand new enemies known as Flatsos. They appear all over the place, and you can take them out on sight if you want to. In fact, it's recommended that you do that. Now, in here we will find some notes, and through this passageway we will see a body of water in this stone structure that appears to be a manta ray, and over here is a boulder which we can destroy as Kazooie. Beneath it is a drain, so now all of the water will be drained. Down the drain it goes. It almost looks like it's raining. All of that water should be able to end up someplace within the Isle of Hags, more specifically in Pterodactyl Land, in Dippy's hole. Now that's what I call a torrential downpour. Hey Dippy, you might want to come outside. Yippee! My pool's full of water. Where did it all come from? Drink up, Dippy. It's fresh from the sky. Literally it is. You could say that it was raining earlier. Tastes heavenly. Well, it did come from the clouds, Dippy. Did it? You said it wouldn't just drop from the sky.
I lied. Just drink it and be happy.
Oh, I am. Here, take my odd-shaped gold tooth in exchange. Which is another Jiggy. Thanks, Dippy. Also, I find it very confusing how Banjo and Kazooie and Dippy are able to communicate with one another, especially since Banjo and Kazooie are high up in the sky and Dippy is still in Pterodactyl Land. And how could Banjo and Kazooie get the Jiggy in the first place? Shouldn't they have to go back to Pterodactyl Land in order to claim it? Well, whatever. I probably shouldn't question it whatsoever and just accept that things like that happen in a game. Now up here is a signpost which we will go ahead and read as soon as we reach it. Have you looked in this pool yet? No, but I will do that right now. A Gobo. That was a little too obvious if you ask me. Now with this Gobo, we can find our good friend Mumbo and ask for his help with his magic. In fact, we're going to do that right now. All of these flat souls, all over the place. The flat souls do attack with 3 different weapons, a candy cane, a hot dog, and a flower. Try to stay clear of them if you can. Of course, chances of that happening are pretty slim. Hey Mumbo, are you home? Minjo! Why Mumbo did not take care of that little problem is beyond me, but in any event, we can make our way up here and ask for Mumbo's help again. And not to rush things along, but I'm wondering when it will be the last time that Mumbo will take to the field and perform more of his magic. Something's telling me that we're coming really close to it, so we'll have to make the best of it when we get there. Now that we've taken control of Mumbo, let's first kill this Minjo on the way out of here. And that's one thing I forgot to mention, the Zap Stick ability doesn't really last long. In fact, it will power down within a few seconds, so keep that in mind. Now, places that we can go to in order to activate more of Mumbo's magic. Out of my way, Flotso, I don't want your delicious sweets. Going back to the instance in which Dippy got his pool filled with water, honestly, I find it more painful for me to be thirsty than hungry. You could say that every day I'm a thirsty kind of guy, and hunger doesn't really matter much to me. Okay, now on this track, we should be able to find another Mumbo pad dead ahead of us, guarded by that Zubo over there. I'm gonna have to find a way to slip past it. Then again, it could be easy. That was easy. Okay, let's unleash the magic. Rain dance. Oh, check out the colorful sparkles. It looks like a rainbow. And speaking of a rainbow, the magical spell Rain Dance causes 2 things to happen. 1, it summons a storm and therefore summons a rainbow so that we can access the rainbow from the central cavern, and it connects over to the pot of gold, so we should be able to find a way inside. And the other thing it does is it allows the seeds to grow from their original state to beanstalks, allowing us access to more parts of Cloud Cuckooland, and we will check those out later. Also, I like how Mr. Fit is like, how the heck did that happen? Now with Mumbo's magic performed, we can now return him home. As soon as I get past this Zuba, don't you come closer to me. I hate bees so much. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Oh, I hate you. I hate bees so much. I just want to find and kill them all in real life. One of these days, I may make it my mission to kill every single bug on Earth. No, I'm just kidding. That's too big of a task. Nice splashdown, Mumbo. 10 out of 10. Okay. Back to the skull with you, Mumbo. You're definitely a credit to the team name. And I don't know if this will be the last time that we'll make good use of your skills, but, well, hopefully we shall see you again soon. So long, Mumbo. Thanks for your help. Now, let's check out more of Cloud Cuckooland. As I think about it, I just remembered that there is a fly disc pad that we can use over here, and we're going to use it to fly to another part of the central part of Cloud Cuckooland, and it's that spot up there because there is another passageway that we can go through and see what's beyond it. Real quick, I'm just going to stock up on feathers. Not gold feathers, red feathers. Thank you. In we go. Inside we have some notes, and oh wow, we're very high up in the area. We better be careful not to fall. Also, I hear a Zuba. Instead of taking it head on, I'm just going to shoot it down real quick. If I can. One more hit. There we go. Have a nice long fall. Okay, now carefully Here is also a treble clef that we will grab. And if we make our way to the end, we will find a hole that we can use a Clockwork Kazooie to go through. And beyond that passageway lies another one of those clockwork switches, which we will press. 8. Still wondering what's inside that safe. We'll find that out later. Oh god! Ow! Yeah, I know that there was a better way of getting back down easily, but with the fall proof cheat turned on, I consider that to be a major shortcut. So there. Now over here we'll find another one of those clockwork switches. We'll just simply use a Clockwork Kazooie to get at the switch. Into the hole we go, and from there we can press it down. I like this Clockwork Kazooie a lot. Have you guys ever played with Clockwork toys before? I know I have, but I'm not sure as to which ones I have played with. Now let's check out this safe.
Greetings, fleshy ones.
Wow, a talking safe!
Correct. I'm a Super Stash Deluxe. 4-digit, infinite combination, reinforced strongbox. But 4 digits only gives you 10,000 combinations.
How'd you know that so fast, Kazooie?
Hey, no one likes a wise guy. It's enough up here.
Let's have a look inside then.
Oh, that might be a problem. I seem to have forgotten my own combination. Perhaps they should have spent a little more on your intelligence chip.
Who's they?
I know, sorry fleshy ones. But if you can find the combination, I'll gladly open up.
So that's what the numbers are for, on the switches. So it seems as though that we're gonna have to find the combination in order to open up the safe and see what's inside. We've activated 3 numbers, so now there's 1 left that we need to press down as well. Now let's see what's in this pool. There's a signpost down here which we can read. She who mends carts can also fix mice. Yeah, isn't that the truth? We had to deal with Canary Mary twice. First time in Glitter Gulch Mine, and second time in Cloud Cuckooland. And speaking of which, I do not wish to go back to last episode. That race between me and her has caused me so much frustration even in the recording. It caused me to have a rage fit. I just don't want to go back to that. Okay, now let's see what else we can find in here besides more of these plateaus and also that cursed beehive over there. I'm thinking that now I should wait. I saw you coming, cursed beehive. Don't you even think about it. Let's try to find a safe spot because there are too many plateaus everywhere. Up here we will find 1 warp pad and 2 split up pads. You'll only be able to find 2 warp pads in this world, by the way. Now let's have Banjo and Kazooie split up and have them do some stuff. We'll start with Kazooie. There are these eggs that we need to find and hatch. Kazooie, don't lay on the ground, lay on the egg, thank you. Anytime now. Inside we have a Photosphodium creature. Wow, that's a rare Photosphodium creature, if I'm not mistaken. Look at it sparkle. It's so adorable. Look at its eyes. I just want to adopt one of those. If I could, I would do it. Up here are some more notes that we will grab, and if we use this shock jump disc pad, we can reach this little area up here to rescue the last Black Jinjo.
The Black Jinjo family is complete. They'd like you to have this.
Thanks, guys. And speaking of Jinjos, I have a feeling we're getting 1 step closer to rescuing all of the Jinjos. So exciting. Ow! Get out of my way, Flatso! That's one reason why I have the honeyback cheat turned on. So that way I can avoid dying by these pests. And believe me when I tell you, there are way too many of those to be found in the central cavern. In any event, we can hatch the second egg, with another creature inside. Look at it, it's so adorable. And I believe that we can find 1 more within Cloud Cuckooland. Yes, there are 3 to be found. And to get at it, we need a pair of these claw climber boots. So let's grab a pair and make our way over here, where we will find some claw prints that we can walk up on. Up we go, and at the very top we will find another pair of claw climber boots that we don't need, and also some notes. And here is the last egg that we can find. So let's get on top of it and hatch it. Kazooie, thank you. Anytime now. So adorable. Now let's find out where this cannonball plant takes us to. Don't you dare, Zuba! That's why I hate bees. Okay, now this cannonball plant takes us to the giant trash can. And here is the switch that we can press down to open the door. Oh wait, I just realized something. We're going into filth again. Grunty Industries was bad enough, but I would suspect the trash can to be worse. And already it is. Is that a Jinjo? That's a Minjo, die. And over here we have Guffo, the trash can.
A visitor? Guffo doesn't get many visitors in his trash can. I'm not surprised. It stinks.
Tell me about it.
I prefer to think of it as an acquired aroma. Perhaps you can help me. I'm facing eviction from my trash can by the health and hygiene department unless I clean the place up. Shall I tell you about the problem?
I'll try to hold my breath as you explain.
It's these filthy germs that live in here. I've been told to get rid of 50 points worth. Killing a red germ scores 1 point. Green ones are worth 2. And these nasty blue germs get you 3 points. Will you give it a try?
Put on your gloves, guys. We're doing this.
You've got 60 seconds to kill 50 points worth of germs. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
The minigame now begins, so all you have to do is to locate these germs and take them out with your wing attack. You need to score 50 points within 60 seconds. The blue germs are worth 3 points, green ones are worth 2, and red ones are worth 1. My best advice for this game is to keep moving and try to locate germs within a crowd, so that way you'll have a better chance of scoring as many points as possible. Oh man, I'm probably gonna have to wash my hands and take a shower after this. But it's okay, anything for another Jiggy, if Guffle the trash can has one. Speaking of trash cans, I guess I could talk about this while we play this. Every Tuesday where I live, I take out the trash, and before I do, well, first of all, it stinks horribly. So I have to use some kind of lemon scenting chemical. I'm not sure what the name of it is. I think it's ammonium hydroxide if I'm not mistaken. But that freshens up the garbage can and therefore keeps away insects from the trash cans. Interesting story. I thought you guys would want to know.
Great, you killed 65 points worth. I get to keep my lovely trash can, and you get to keep this.
He does have a Jiggy. How fortunate for us. We're gonna have to wash this a little later. Let's just take it with us. Fancy trying for a new germ best score? What do you think? I'm out of here.
See you later. Tell all your friends they're welcome to visit.
I'll keep that in mind. Real quick before we leave, let's see what we can find here. Cola. What's this? Salted snack treats. Snacky fatty chocks. Jolly's juice. Milky sour milk. And canned carrots? Yeah, this place is definitely littered with random trash. Let's get out of here. But real quick, before we leave the trash can, there is a back way that we can have a Clockwork Kazooie go through, and we're going to check that out right now. Inside the trash can in the back entrance, we will find the last clockwork switch that we can press down and open up the safe.
Oh yeah, 1984. I should have remembered that. It's a real rare date.
Am I the only one that senses a pun in that sentence? Well, now we can make our way back to the central cavern and away from the trash can, but we are gonna have to come back there as Banjo for something really important that we need to pick up. For now, let's just make our way back. And let me think, is there anything else that Kazooie needs to do on her own for right now? I don't think it is, so let's just make our way back to the split up pads and have Banjo go out and do some stuff. Ready for action, Banjo? Excellent, let's go. Now, with the Floatus creature, if you stuff it inside your backpack, you will levitate briefly in the air for 14 seconds. When you run out, the creature will escape from your backpack, and you won't be able to float around anymore. You can also press the X button to cancel this ability. And if you need to get yourself another one, you'll always find it in its original spawn post. Now let's make our way in here and pick up these remaining notes, the last ones in the game, which makes 900 total. And we have a signpost right here. Plant a seed, watch it grow. Up the beanstalk, you will go. That's interesting. Of course, we've done that already. And here we can learn the last move from Jam Jars. Sack Pack. When faced by danger, jump on top. Now in the backpack, you can hop. Hold button left trigger or right trigger and then press right stick up. Safely inside is where you'll be. That'll be all. Dismissed. Thank you, Jam Jars. So we have now learned the last move in the whole entire game. We are now all set for the rest of the game. Now, what else can Banjo do? Well, there is a cannonball plant that we haven't explored out here in the blue section of the central cavern, so let's make our way up to it, shall we? And if the camera will cooperate with me on this, thank you very much. We can use the cannonball plant to see where it will shoot us. Whee! It shoots us to a jelly castle. Boy, that's big. And there is a Jiggy that you can get inside of it. We'll just have Banjo use his Shack Pack ability to get inside. You can't use a Clockwork Kazooie egg because it won't be able to reach it. Now we can make our way back. Zuba, you better stay over there. Don't even think about it. Go find something else to sting, will you? Better yet, go pollinate some flowers or something, like either the cannonball plant or the pansies that we've seen earlier. Who knows, they probably could have some honey. But you didn't think about that, now did you? Of course you didn't, because you were just minding your own business. And yes, I know that was a horrible pun, but even I saw that coming. Out of my way, Flatsos. No! Candy canes, I don't want delicious sweets. Ow. Well, I got that up in my face. And also this wiener. You guys know what I mean by that. I know it sounds weird, but you get what I mean. No, I don't want to date you. Get that flower out of here. Jeez. Okay. Now, to wrap things up for this episode, we need to make our way back to the trash can as Banjo, because there is another Jinjo that we can rescue. So let's make our way over there. By the way, the first time around you use the cannonball plant, you can skip past that cutscene. In fact, it's automatic for the cutscene skip to occur. Now let's make our way back inside the trash can, again, in the filth. This is the last time that we'll be in here. Now to rescue the Jinjo, climb up this straw and you'll find it atop of the snacky fatty chalks box.
The purple Jinjo family is complete. They'd like you to have this.
Thanks, guys. Hey, Guffo, how's it going? Good?
Woe is me. I'm gonna be homeless soon.
Haven't we already taken care of that problem for you? You know what, you could just do it by yourself for all I care. I'm never going back inside that trash can again. My best advice, try to get some ammonium hydroxide and freshen up the place yourself. That's about the only advice I can give you. Oh, so many Flatsos. Okay, how far are we in the recording? 23 minutes it looks like. Let me just get to a safe spot and then call things off. Get that hot dog out of my face. Man, there's just way too many Flatsos. It's like Flatso here, Flatso there, Flatso everywhere in the central cavern. Okay, now we still have a little bit more of Cloud Cuckooland to explore, but we're out of time for this episode, so I'm going to end things off here for now. Real quick, I realized that I had completely forgotten about the Jiggy inside the Super Stash safe, so I'm just going to have Kazooie make her way over there and get it. I'm sorry that I forgot about this earlier, but it's just that I was trying to concentrate and play the game at the same time. And as for the safe, you would think that there are riches in there like gold coins, cash, and even diamonds. But alas, it's just a Jiggy. Of course, Jiggies are valuable as well. They help us out in our travels. Now I'm going to end the episode off here. So in the next episode, we are going to finish up everything else we can within Cloud Cuckooland and do some more backtracking within the Isle of Hags in preparation for whatever else lies ahead. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and until the next episode, this is Multigame Master 1, over and out. See you later, comrades! Kazooie, I don't think you're gonna find any seeds on the ground.